Now let's look at a word problem that you may see. It says in 2005 I had $2,000. In 2012 I had $72,000 in savings. We're going to let the Y represent the savings in dollars and X represent the number of years from 2005. Now it looks like it may be a lot of information, but it's really actually not, because if you look, the first thing we want to notice is that X represents the number of years from 2005. So for the year 2005, we're going to let X equals 0. It's like our initial year that we start with. So for X equals 0, in 2005 we had $2,000. Well, that's 1 point. 0, 2,000. And then for 2012, how many years is 2012 from 2005? Well, if you subtract those two values, you'll see that's 7 years away. And then 2012, problem says I had 72,000, which means that that point is 7, 72,000. I'm not using a comma in 72,000 so you don't get confused with this other comma. So what we're going to do is use these 2 points over here, and we're going to do a part, which means we're going to find the equation of the line. And to find the equation of the line, we need to find the slope first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write these 2 points over so we can have them easily available when we need them. So the slope formula states that we're going to subtract the y values, 72,000 minus 2,000, and divide that by 7 minus 0. And 72,000 minus 2,000 is 70,000. 7 minus 0 is 7, which means that our slope is 10,000. Now, to find the equation of the line, there's a couple ways we can do it. We can use y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1, which is point slope, but I'm actually going to use something else. I'm going to use y equals mx plus b. And the main reason why I'm doing that is because of this point right here. If I were to plot that point on an xy plane, 0, 2,000 would be somewhere up here, which means it's on the y-axis, which means it's a y-intercept, which means that 2,000 is our b. So in other words, I can go straight to the answer. I just found the slope, which is 10,000, and we're going to leave y and x as they are, and then b is the y value of the y-intercept, which is 2,000. Now if you don't like that, you can once again always use point slope and substitute the numbers in and solve for y, and you'll get the exact same answer. This is just a little shortcut. And that's the answer to A. Now for B part, we're told to predict the savings in 2018 using the answer from part A. So for 2018, remember what x equals 0 is, or what x is. It's the number of years from 2005. So if x equals 0 represents 2005, that must mean that since 2018 is 13 years after 2005, that x is equal to 13. So all we need to do is take this equation, and every word we see in x, which is 13 in this case, we'll substitute it. Let me say it again. We're just taking this equation right here, what we found from A part, and since 2018 is 13 years after 2005, we're going to substitute it for the x. And when we do that, we're going to get a final answer of $132,000 in savings. That's for the year 2018. And that's all you do.